but you and your mother-in-law are not in good terms, you need this video. Do you understand? Or else, the problem will continue, you know. So if you are married and you and your mother-in-law are not in good terms, especially your mother-in-law, I said, father-in-law, that could work out sometimes, but mothers, no, it doesn't go. Do you understand? Or siblings, that is your sister and brother-in-laws. So you need this video if you're a woman and you are married. The reason you need this video is because you need peace. So first thing you need to do is to do what? Like this video and share this video first with your husband, because it's your husband that is going to help you to sort out the things that you need to do in this case. Do you understand? Then another thing you need to know is that whatever I'm going to show you here, you need to take pen and paper, do you understand, to get it, put it down. Or you better save this video or download it, so you and your husband will watch it over and over again. Once your husband put whatever I said in this place, you put it to practice, I give you in 30 days, 30 to 60 days, everything will be sorted out. It works like magic. Do you understand? Because as a woman, if you're not able to visit your mother-in-law, whenever your husband wants to go there, you are scared, even if you say he's going with you, because you know the kind of attitude you are going to receive. You know, when you are not welcome, when you are not wanted, you understand? What will you do? And remember, this will not continue for maybe 1 year. No, especially when they don't like you, or when your mother-in-law don't like you, and then maybe you have a delay in giving birth, it will double. Yes, your husband may love you, but your mother-in-law may even pressure your husband to get another wife. So how to be in good side of your mother-in-law? Watch this video to find out. And once you watch, please share. In case if you are not a woman, watch. If you're a man and you have a sister that is married and is having this issue of mother-in-law, please send this video to her to watch if she's already married. And what about if you are not married, but you're already in relationship or courtship leading to marriage? You need this video. Do you know why? Because if you don't watch this video, what happened to other ones might happen to you. Remember, you are going to a new family. That is not your mother family. It's your husband family. And you need this video, watch it, to understand what your man, that is your husband to be, need to do from now on in order to secure a safe landing, ground for you, safe zone for you in your mother and your sister and brothers-in-law site. Do you understand? It's very simple. The only thing you need to do is like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share it. As well, save it, because you will need to watch it again in case if you don't get. You need to take it bit by bit. Do you understand? So when you write those things down, when you go to the first one, your husband will do it. It's your husband that will do most of the job in this case that you found yourself. So make sure, if your husband loves you, you have no choice than to do it for you, because once you do it, things will work out fine, and you will come back in this video to share your testimony. I'll be waiting. So let's go to the video. You have got another mommy that did not carry you for 9 months, but will carry you until you die. Yes, you have got another mommy that will carry you until you die. You have also got another mommy. This same mommy will also breastfeed you as a man until you die. I know if you're a man, you are married, you know what I'm saying. Do you understand? And so, who is now more important? Who are you to look after for? You can no longer go back to breastfeed from your mother at home, your mother that gave birth to you. Do you get it now? You can no longer go back to spend the night with your mother. Your mother, you can no longer go back and lie down on top of your mother's belly again. But you've got another mother that will not only carry you, but carry your children. I will not marry you because my mother don't want you. He said he doesn't like you. She don't want you. And that is why this marriage cannot continue. And I don't want to marry you and start to have problem, or whereby our marriage, there will not be peace. I won't be able to take you home, because you are not only going to be married to me, you are going to also be married to my family. This is what he said to you that made the whole thing to scatter. And that was how that relationship of more than 5 years ended. Remember, you built this relationship with your sweat and blood. Remember all the effort you put helping this man. At the end, this was what you get. Now, what about those that are married, that are already facing this mother-in-law problem, threats, no peace of mind? And this has made many women to wish, or many ladies to wish, that before they get married, they wish the mother-in-law, or that their mother-in-law is dead. No person would want to wish someone that loves her or him to die. It is because of what a woman or some people have experienced and witnessed in marriage, or how they were rejected. That is why some ladies wish that their mother-in-law died before they even get married to their son. So, if this has happened to you, or you know someone this has happened to, then save this video, share this video with that person. It might be your own sister, it might be yourself, and this is time to know what has happened. And after this, please let the man that you love, if you are not married yet, for those that are single and in a relationship, if you are not married yet, please watch this video more than 2 or 3 times. Write down the things I'm going to say here. Show it to the man that said he loves you and want to marry you. And you that you're a man, you say you love this lady and you want to marry this lady. Please watch this video. If possible, download this video, save it, replay it over and over, or write down the things that I'm going to say. In fact, play and pause and write down the things I will be explaining here. In this way, your mother will love the woman you want to marry. Oh, she will love the woman. She will love that lady. Not only your mother, including your father and your brothers and sisters. And you are going to have a good relationship with all of them. And the family will be one big family. But first, let's look at some things so that you will understand where we are going. Your husband may be the reason behind why your mother-in-law hates you. This is to the woman. As a woman, you're already in a relationship or you're already in marriage. I must tell you the truth that some things you're experiencing between you, yourself, and your mother-in-law is the thing that is caused by the man that loved you, by the man that have married you, by the man that dated you for more than 5 years. And now both of you are together. You are facing problems. The man is good. The man is good, but you realize that the mother-in-law is the problem, which is the mother of your husband. And to be honest, I understand, this sounds strange, but the truth is that sometimes the man, you as a man, you don't know that you are the reason behind what is happening. You are the reason why your mother doesn't like your wife. Yes, I know you feel like, how come? How can I be the reason? I love my wife. I love this lady. I love her. And that was why I married her. So how come I'm the problem? I'm the reason. Just take your time and listen. Write it down and you will find out. At the end of this video, you will see that you are the actual reason, are the actual orchestrator of what has taken place. I know, or we know, that there are some mothers that are naturally, bad, not welcoming, very picky, very selective, or some parents that use marriage as a bargaining chip for their business partners, We know some people are like that, some parents are like that. But let's talk about those parents that are not in this category for business, using their children for business, friendship. Oh, I'm rich, I'm into this business, and my friend is there. I want my son to marry that girl, the daughter of my friend. We know there are people like that, but what about those that are not like that? That they are just good, but along the line, they don't just want the person. I don't just want this lady. Yes, they don't just want. So if this is your problem as a woman, share this video, give this video to the man that said he loved you. Do you understand? And let him watch it and save it and practicalize what I'm going to explain, because I've put some things down here to explain to you, to help you have a loving and a welcoming mother-in-law that will cherish you. Everyone wants his or her mother-in-law to cherish her. Do you understand? I know you want your mother-in-law to take you just like your own mother. And I must tell you that kudos to those mother-in-law that are even nice, take care of their daughter-in-law more than the way the daughter-in-law's mother even take care of their daughter. Do you understand? There are some mother-in-law that are just good. But what about if you are not that lucky? Watch this video to see how that can be reversed. As I said earlier, some husbands don't know, or some men don't know that they are the problem why these things are there. They are the orchestrator. They are the one who created this problem. That is why in this video, I'm going to explain how to, how your husband, as if you are the woman watching this video, I will explain how your husband can reverse it, can reverse this. Do you understand? He can reverse this and know what to do. He can reverse it and make his mother to love you as a wife. Yes, it is possible. The only thing you are going to do for me, it takes time. It takes me a lot of time to put up together to make this video. So one thing I request from you is just to encourage me by liking this video and sharing it and subscribing to this channel, so that YouTube can push this video to many people in this category. YouTube can show this video to many people that are facing this problem, just like you. You know how it feels, how it hurts when you are not able to visit your mother-in-law without, being scared of what will be said to you, how she's going to look at you. In fact, some of you don't want to even visit the mother-in-law anymore. You prefer to be alone and let your husband take care of anything you want to do there. So I'm going to explain everything in this video. Do you understand? How your husband can make your mother-in-law to start to love you. All you need to do, as I say, is to watch this video to the end. Do you understand? Watch this video from the beginning to the end and share, like, comment. If you have any other question, please drop it at the comment section, and then I will take it and make other video from it. Another thing you need to know is, as a man, how can you make your mother to start loving your woman? That is another thing. How can you make your mother, do you understand? As a husband, how can you make your mother to start to love your wife? It is possible. I know some of you say, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to do. Maybe it's your bad character. Maybe you should go and beg mommy. No. Even if you push her to go and beg mommy, mommy may not agree. Because mommy must see something from your side. Because the problem started from you without your knowledge. So now it has come to your knowledge. You will help your wife to solve that problem. Do you understand? You will help your wife to solve those problems. So how is this possible? How can you make your mother to start loving your woman or your wife that you have married? It is simple. Do you understand? This is a problem you as a man created, and so you must be ready to help your wife. Please be ready to help. Do you understand? Be ready to help her. Don't push her to it. Don't say, oh, I don't have time. No, create time. Because the more your wife is at peace with your people, the more you will have peace in your marriage. To make your mother to start liking your woman or your wife. Let's put it that way. How to make your mother to start liking your wife. Number one, take note of this. Take notes. Get pen and paper, or save this video, or download it, or share it to where you get to watch it over and over again. One, while you are still dating, listen to what you need to do. As a man, while you are still dating with the person you want to marry, you must start speaking well of your woman to your mother, and do the same as well. You must speak well of your mother to your woman. What does this mean? You must speak well of your woman, the person you want to marry, that lady you want to marry. I know that relationship is not all bed of roses. No, there will be fights sometimes, but this is one thing you must have at the back of your mind, that no matter what, when it comes about you discussing with your parents, especially your mother, for some of us that have our mother, that our mother is still alive, if you are discussing with your mom, do you understand? Speak well of your woman, the woman you are dating, the woman you are in courtship with, the woman you want to marry. Speak well of her to your mom. Let your mommy know how good, how potential, how important she is. Do you understand? So, and do the same to the lady you want to marry. Tell her how good your mother is and how, accommodative your mother is. Tell her good things about your mom. Let two of them hear good things about themselves, so that when they happen to meet each other, they will have the same expression, the same feeling for each other, knowing that I have heard a lot about you, how good you are, and she too will be thinking the same thing. Never speak bad of your mother to your woman, and never speak bad of your woman to your mother. Even if you and your woman are not in good terms, and it happened that is the time your mommy ask about her, please, if you know you can't speak well of her, just say, Mommy, I'm not in the position to discuss now. Maybe later. Wait until when you have calmed down, okay? So that you don't end up speaking something that when you go back, you are not able to retract what you say. You're not able to say, oh, I didn't mean what I said. No. Do you understand? Speak well of your woman to your mother, and that of your mother to your woman. That is number one. I hope you get that. If you have a question about that, please drop it at the comment section. Number two, you must let your woman know how important your mother is to you. And also let your mother know that your woman has a great potential, that great quality, a great potential and quality that we know that has contributed, do you understand? That has contributed in making you a successful man that you are. What does this mean? Let your woman know, do you understand? Let your woman know that your mother is a very good person and very important person in your life. Do you understand? So your mother is a very important person in your life. And at the same time, not as if just only your mother. Let your mother also know that your woman is also an important person to you. Do you understand? So don't make it like, oh, it's only your mother. No. Speak to your mother about your woman, how important your woman is to you, the things that your woman are doing to see you succeed. Remember, you are now on your own trying to get a family to build. You are no longer sleeping with your mother in the same house like that. So your mother don't know much about you now. Apart from that, you are her son. But at least the woman you are spending time with now know a little more about you. And so, tell your woman about your mother, the role your mother has played. At the same time, tell your mother about the current role. Because to your woman, you are telling your woman the role, the past role that your mother has played that made you who you are. And tell your mother the current role that your woman is playing to see that you succeed more and more. In this way, you will have peace. That is just number 2. Now we are going to go to number 3. Number 3 is make your mother and your woman to be on the same page with you. Or on the same page about you. Do you understand? For example, my son had said a lot about you. How you are supporting him in everything. In the place whereby your woman would then reply to your mother and said, your son had also told me how you have been a great mother that has raised him to be a good and better man that he is today. This is a powerful conversation to start with. Imagine when your mother and your woman meet for the first time and your mother throw this word to your woman and say, my son have said a lot about you. Welcome to my home. My son have told me how good you are, how you have been supporting him, and how you have stood your ground to see that he succeeds in everything he's doing. And then, imagine when the lady reply back and say, or you as a lady, and then you reply back and say, and your son has also told me a great things about you, how great you are, that you are a great mother that have raised him to this level that he has gotten today, and that you are very proud of her as a mother. This is a good conversation. Even you, as a man, this shows that you have played your role well. In this case, there is nothing to fear because they are on the same page with, about you, with themselves. They are thinking positively. Number 4 is never speak bad of your woman to your mother, even if you are not in good terms with her. Never speak even bad of your mother to your woman. These things are very, very important because the moment you start to speak bad about your mother to your woman, about your woman to your mother, it's not going to end easy. Some things you say, you might have forgotten, but your mother will not forget. Your woman will not forget. And because it is coming from your mouth, they will take it serious against each other. So, never you speak. Do you understand? Speak bad of what? Of your woman to your mother. Never complain about your woman. Oh, she doesn't know how to do this. She doesn't know. If you know that your woman, the lady you want to marry, doesn't know how to do some certain things based on tradition or house choice, because you know you are coming from different background. Do you understand? You are coming from a different background. There are some men that know how to cook, know how to do house chores. Do you understand? Especially when you are raised by your mother. Do you understand? So, and there are some ladies that are raised by their mother as well, or their father. They don't know much about how to do those things. So, what do you supposed to do? Take your time to teach. I know there are some ladies, there are some women that don't just want to learn. But I can attest that there are some that are ready to learn. There are some that will even learn more if you are the one teaching them. Yes, I've seen such. Do you understand? There are some ladies, or let me say some people, that when they love you so much, they easily learn things from you. Yes. During my school days, I've seen people, ladies that like me, but when they are in the class, teacher is teaching them, they don't understand. But when I go there and they raise the question, and then I start to make explanation on the board, start to explain, they start to take notes that they were not able to take during the class session. I'm talking about in our high school. Do you understand? So it is somehow, so they will be ready to learn. So if your woman don't know how to cook, you don't know how to do most of those things, please try to sit her down, explain, if possible, teach her. She may be ready to learn, except if she shows you attitude of, I'm not ready to learn. Do you understand? I know there are some ladies that like to fix long fingers. And so they tell you they don't want to do anything because it's going to spoil their nails. They fix long nails, I mean. Do you understand? You must know that in marriage, you've got a responsibility. In a relationship, you've got a responsibility. And if you're in a relationship that you know is leading to marriage, you should be able to know some things to do. Everything is not by paying house help to help you do it. Especially will house help feed your husband for you. Many marriages have ended just because of house help. So learn those basic things that makes you a leader in your relationship as a woman. And also, this is also to avert your man speaking about you to the mother in the way that is not good, or even having a reason to say this relationship cannot continue. Because if he truly loves you, he will speak good of you, and if you truly love him, he will be ready to learn. And in this way, nobody speak bad about each other. Number 5 is this. I hope you're writing. Before we go to this number 5, this is a passionate appeal. YouTube algorithm shows that 90% of people that watch my video have not subscribed. So please subscribe so that YouTube can push this video to people that need it, to people that love to hear something like this, and to be able to apply what is said in this video in order to save their relationship, their marriage, and have a happy married life. So that having said, let's go to number 5. Number 5 is this. You must speak well of your woman to your sister and brothers. Yes. Now, apart from you speaking well of your woman to your mother, your father, what about your sister and brothers? To some of us that have sisters and brothers, what about them? Because sometimes, if you think you have won your mother over towards your wife, your siblings might be the problem. And I will tell you, if your siblings are not also comfortable with your woman, they can also infect your mother with what they feel about your woman, and from there, your mother can start to think otherwise, thinking that you are lying, that your sisters have seen the true color of the woman, whereas maybe you are just pretending and lying just for her to love your woman. And so, your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers must be on the same page of likeness, love, understanding the person you call your woman. It is very, very important that you know. Do you understand? Speak well. Let your woman and your sisters, your brothers, get to know each other. Let them have time, spend time together, have fun. Do you understand? Go out together. Let them feel free to reach out to your woman when they are not able to reach out to you. Do you understand? Let them know that as they pick their phone and as they are making this call, as they are going to call your woman will be able to pass a tangible information about you, even though they are not able to reach you. In this case also, don't forget, make sure that your woman is also extending hand of help or a helping hand to your brothers and sisters. What does this mean? It doesn't mean your woman should use her money. No. Sometimes when you want to give something to your brothers and sisters, do you understand? So no matter how little it is sometimes, or even if you have given to your siblings, right? Sometimes you can just give your woman money. Just say, let's say you give them like, $100 and say, buy this, buy that. You already know what your sisters used to like. You already know what your brothers used to like. So you can just give her money and say, get this and that and go and share it with my brothers and sisters. Build a relationship. In this way, they get to know each other. They know, of course, you are the one who orchestrated it. It's your money. Do you understand? It's not necessary that it need to be the money of the woman. No, it might be your money, but you know what you want. You are the one who owns the relationship, and you must build it the way you want it to please you. How it can give you peace. Do you understand? Because this woman is going to be married not only to you, but to your siblings, to your mother, and to your father. And that having been said, these are for those that have not yet married. That is why I call it woman. Now, what about those that have married? Do you understand? If you have married, do you understand? Now, let's talk about those that have married. After marriage, these are many people that have already married. After marriage, if you have married, right? After marriage, you must know that your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers are now your extended family. This is a big issue, and I will explain. You see, some men don't understand the meaning of my family, our family, my family. As I'm speaking to you right now, I'm married. I have kids. I have children, I used to have our family, which is my brothers, my sisters, my mommy, my daddy, my relative. These are my families, our families. Do you understand? But immediately I got married, I have my family. Do you understand? I have my family. Do you get it now? My family. My family, it consists of my wife, my children, and me. Do you understand? You must know the difference. My mother, my father, my sister, my brothers became my extended family. That is secondary. Do you get it now? I know It sounds somehow. My mother that gave birth to me, my mother that carried my pregnancy, my mother that breastfeed me for 9 months or 1 year or 2 years, I don't know. But the truth is, you have got another mother now. Yes, you've got another mother. You used to have a mother before that carried you in her belly for 9 months. And he breastfeed you for 2 years. That is, if he can breastfeed, because some mother these days, they breastfeed maybe 6 months. They remove your mouth. They complete the rest with cow milk. And so some people grow up behaving like cows. Some men behave like cows, you know. I'm sorry to support. That's just the truth. But your mother breastfeeded you for 2 years or even 3 years. Congratulations. And that is why you cannot leave your mother, and that is why you cannot see your mother as extended family. Our mother is very, very important to us because nobody like our mother. But come to think of it, now you are a grown-up man. You have beards like me. I know having beards like me doesn't make you a man sometimes. So, but after marriage, you must understand that you are now a man. And your mother, your father has their own family. Your mother, your sister, your brothers, they are your father's family. You now, you have your own family. You, your mother, your sisters used to be your father's family, your father's responsibility. Do you understand? It used to be your father's responsibility, but now your responsibility is your wife, your children. These are now your current responsibility. Do you understand? Oh, if your mother starts to say, or even you start to think that I can never leave my mother. I don't mean you should leave your mother. No. What I'm trying to explain here to you, or for you to understand, is that you have got another mommy that did not carry you for 9 months, but will carry you until you die. Yes. You have got another mommy that will carry you until you die. You have also got another mommy. This same mommy will also breastfeed you as a man until you die. I know if you're a man, you are married, you know what I'm saying. Do you understand? And so, who is now more important? Who are you to look after for? You can no longer go back to breastfeed from your mother at home. Your mother that gave birth to you. Do you get it now? You can no longer go back to spend the night with your mother. Your mother, you can no longer go back and lie down on top of your mother's belly again. But you've got another mother that will not only carry you, but carry your children. So, what does this mean? It means after marriage, your now responsibility is your mother, which is now in the house, which is your wife, and your children. They are your number one priority. Do you get it now? So, now you will need to speak about this, your new mother, to your old mother. Let your old mother know the importance of your new mother now. But in doing that, make sure that you speak to your new mother to respect your old mother. Because your old mother, which is your mother that gave birth to you, had laid the foundation and made it possible for her now to be your mother again. Do you understand? So, do this thing and it shall be well with you. You will have peace. After marriage, do you understand? After marriage, your mother, your father, your sister are your what? Extended family. And your main family, as I've said, is now your wife, the children. Do you understand? These are now your main family. And that takes us to what? That takes us to another point after marriage. After marriage, Number 7, after marriage, you must stop sending money to your parents and siblings in your name only. Let me tell you this. Many people, when they are married, the man, I'm talking to you now that you're a man, you must stop sending money to your mother, to your father, or to your siblings, or to your extended family in your name only. How can you do all those ones in your name only and expect your family to still love and like your wife when they see her like she doesn't contribute to their welfare? Do you understand? It is important that after marriage, you must include your wife's name and the effort she played for that money to have reached them. You must let them know. And how is this done? For example, let's say during maybe one of the weekend, or your mommy asks you for money, or your parent asks you for money, you understand? Your parent just call you and say, hey, James, please, so we need help. I need something like $200 to sort out some things, or £200. Do you understand? Of course, you have that £200 to send, which is fine. But what do? You cannot just send it immediately, even though you are still going to send it. And let's assume you are even sending it immediately, which is also good, because sometimes you might receive an emergency call that needed an emergency help, an emergency attention. So what do? You say, okay, mommy, I've heard you. I don't have much with me. Even though you do, yes, it doesn't mean you are lying, no. That because you need to also inform your wife. Say, okay, I don't have much with me, but I will reach out to my wife to see if he can help me with more, so we can send it to you. Or even if you don't want to say that, you send the money, but include it there that, mommy, this is the 200. I was able to send it to you through the help of my wife. Thank you. That's all. It has been registered that 200 your wife had hand in it. Why it reached them? It's a signal. Do you understand? It does not mean you can no longer do anything for your parent without your wife. No. The same thing goes to your wife. Your wife will do the same. You as a woman, do the same. When you are sending to your parent, make sure it goes through the name of your husband, in order to retain your husband's respect in your family. And so you as a man, you need to do what? You need to do just like this. Send the money to your parent in the name of you and your wife. In this way, they will know that she's contributing also to their well-being. And in supporting them, they too would want to look for one way or the other to show her care. This is how to bring your wife and your parent together, so that the lady will feel free meeting with her mother-in-laws and the sister and brothers-in-laws. Do you understand? Let your mother, let your parents know that your wife played a role for this money to reach them. If you like this video, please subscribe. If this video is making sense to you, please subscribe and share this video to many people that will need it, so Facebook can push this video to many people that are facing this problem. Number 8, after marriage, you must stop visiting your parent. Stop visiting your parent. I didn't stop there. Just hold on. After marriage, stop visiting your parent alone. Do you understand? Stop visiting your parent alone. Yeah. Some of us, when we got married, we still visit our parents without our wife accompanying us. No. I know it's not all the time we carry our wife every day to our parents. No. But you must stop visiting your parent without your wife with you. Do you understand? Visit them with your wife regularly. It may not be all the time, but at least if you are visiting your wife if you are visiting your parent in a month, let's say 4 times, out of those 4 times, make sure that your wife accompany you 3 times. And if she doesn't have much time, at least 2 times is enough. Do you understand? So that the more you go there with your wife, they align with your wife, they see her with you, they accommodate her. Because there are some things your parents or your sisters will not do or say to your wife in your presence when you are there that they can say or do when she goes alone. Or they can even say to you when you go, they can say it about your wife because she's not there. So, in this way, make sure you pay visit to your parent with your wife, not only you, all the time. You have been paying visits, that's where you came from. They are now your extended family. You care for them, but you must let your wife know and go with you and play the role of a daughter-in-law. And you as a daughter-in-law, when you follow your husband to your mother-in-law place, please do something. Go to the kitchen. Get your hand busy. Don't just go, sit, cross your leg, and then wait for the mother-in-law to go and cook. No. Let your mother-in-law feel happy when he sees you, knowing that my daughter-in-law is here. She will do something that will make everybody happy. Do you understand? Mind you, some mother-in-law will tell you, oh, don't worry, sit down, let's go and prepare. Don't agree. Go to the kitchen. Even if he said that he is going to do everything, go there, even if it's to cut the vegetable or to wash it or to wash the fish. Just make sure that your hand touches part of what is being cooked and served. And serve them. Do you understand? You have come to that family not only to marry their son, but to marry all of them. Let them know that you came from a good family. A well and educated family, culturally, not only by book. You understand? And so, in this case, you as a man, make sure you protect your wife when anything is being said that's not supposed to be said. Let them know how important your wife is to you, and that if they disrespect your wife, they are equally disrespecting you. Let them know that anybody who does not love your wife doesn't love you. Because the Bible says that you and your wife are the same flesh. You are one flesh. You become one. The mathematics of God is 1 + 1 is 1. So if you and your wife have become one, and a family member insults your wife, and you are happy they insult your wife, you say it doesn't concern you, then you are a fool, sorry to say. Do you know why? Because you are the one they are insulting, not the person. They are insulting your personality in your wife. Just like if they say your wife is a fool, and you are there, and you are smiling, or you are agreeing with them. Do you know what that means? It means you are a husband of a fool. So what are you supposed to do? You reject that. Do you understand? Let your wife have a strong support in your family. Your support. Because it's what you lay down that your family will follow. Do you understand? Number 9 is this. After marriage, sometimes when sending physical item, allow your wife to go and deliver it in person. Yes, it is necessary and very, very important that after marriage, sometimes you may not need to send money. Just imagine, let's say on any celebration festival such as Christmas, New Year, Easter, and the rest of the celebration during the year or within the year. Sometimes you may not have time to go celebrate because you too, you have your own family now. You need to celebrate with your wife and children. Sometimes what are you supposed to do? You may be going to work. You can just tell your wife, sweetheart, please, Mama and Papa, we need bag of rice and some item to use during the Christmas. So, this Christmas, we have planned to spend it in France. Do you understand? We want to go on holiday. So now, I want you to pick this, and go and deliver it to them in person. And give this word to them that I said. I will reach out to them once we are done with what I'm doing, or once I'm done with what I'm doing. That I would have been the one to bring it, but there is no chance. And I say you should bring it for them. Do you understand? By doing this, because your wife visiting with you and also going there alone to deliver things that they need, this will help your wife and your parent to bond together. So the daughter-in-law will be bonding with the sister, brother, father, and mother-in-law. And in this way, you have peace, both at home and when you are not at home. Do you understand? Because when the woman is happy, the house is happy. Do you understand? And so, number 10 is this. After marriage, in any private conversation between you and your parent that you are having, always chip in on how or on the important, do you understand? Important roles that your wife is playing for your success, or for you to be a better person, or better, to make it more in life. Do you understand? For example, maybe when you are calling, because it's not all the time that you and your wife will be talking with your parent. I know you have your private conversation as a son to your mother, son to your father, brother to your sister, brother to your junior brother or senior brother. But when you are speaking with them, never allow, never make it look like it is just you all the ways. No. Let them know. Let me give you an example. Oh, brother, I want to thank you. Let's say your mom is the one talking to you. Say, my son, I want to thank you how you surprised me. The money you sent to me, that money came on time. In fact, I had nothing on me. And when you sent that money, it was like God sent. My God will continue to bless you. Remember, the blessing is coming. The prayer is coming to you direct. Then, after your amen, you can now chip it in and say, mommy, I'm very happy that the money came on time. But I must confess to you that that money wouldn't have made it on time if not that my wife helped me to put up that money. In fact, when I discussed it with my wife, that you needed such an amount of money, because at that time, I wasn't having it, even if you are having it. I wasn't having that much to spare. And so, what did I do? Well, I told my wife, I was even telling my wife that I will not be able to meet up, that I was going to call you. But she said, why? She had to add to what I have. That was how that money was able to complete, and I sent it to you. She will then realize that her daughter-in-law played a role. May God bless her too. In this way, your mother will be eager to have your wife visit, and she will treat her like her own daughter. And you, as a wife, do you understand? Make sure you are doing the same thing in your own family with your husband's name, because this thing is vice versa. Do you understand? This is the left hand washing the right hand, as in the right hand washing the left hand, and the left hand washing the right hand. So both of you must come together to build a structure where your in-laws love each other and love you people. The last but not the least, wife, Never in your wildest dream take all these things that the man will do for you for granted. Never take it for granted. The same thing goes to the man. Never take it. If your wife is doing it for you, don't take it for granted. Kudos to our mommies, to our sisters that loved our wife. Kudos to our wife that have sacrificed a lot so that they can have a say in our home. They sacrificed a lot to their mother-in-law, to those that have loved their mother-in-law, and to those mother-in-law that have loved their daughter-in-law. May God bless you. May God enrich you. See you in our next video. If this video was helpful and has passed a good message to you on how to build, relationship between your mother and your wife, your husband and your parent, please show us love by subscribing to this channel, Relationship True Talk. Do you understand? Subscribe to this channel. Do you understand? And do what? And share this video and send it to those people that need it, so that this video can reach out to them. Let YouTube push this video to many people that need it. And may God bless you as you do so. See you in our next video. Bye for now.